I'm in a spooky world for today, cause we're spooky today. I'm feeling the spookiness. Yep. And I'm the most, for Halloween, as you can see, I have my costume on. I am the most terrifying creature of them all. A woman. I know. Very scary. You're terrified. Woo. Woo. Ah. You're so scared. Anyway, luckily, my VR is working, but it is kind of choppy. So I figured out something. I'll talk about that in a bit. I figured out something. Anyway. Hi everyone. Hi chat. I hope you guys are doing good. I'm still a little sick. So I woke up today really late. I woke up really late today because I didn't get a lot of sleep. So I woke up very late today, and I'm feeling more sick, so that's yeah. I was feeling better yesterday. I don't know what happened. So that's awesome. My body's just like not having a good time right now. Anyway. Hello. Hi Forest. Hi Moo. Hi Hydro. Hi Dino. I apologize if you hear me sniffling a lot. I am just, yeah, I'm a little sicky. Hi Monterio, hi X, hi Don. Hello. Hello, hi Forest. But yeah, little sicky. Hi BDS, hi everyone. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm late, but I appreciate you guys coming to hang out with me. I'm only gonna be live for like maybe 2 hours today. We're just hanging out in the spooky world, and I might visit some other places. Hi Sunny. I thought this world was cute. Let me show you. There's not much here. It's just like a Halloween inspired little cabin. And it plays spooky music. That's it, really. Very spooky. Very, very spooky. Some jack-o'-lanterns. You got my cauldron over here. This is where this is where I put the bad petals in this cauldron right here. I mix their souls into one. I like fuse them. I don't want to go back in there. Bro would know. He would know. He has experience. Can I put stuff in there? I think I can. Ooh, what is this? It's glowy. Do you want to drink it? I'm sure it's safe to drink. It looks a little radioactive, but I think it might be yummy. Who knows? Can I put it in? Ooh, candy. They've got lots of different stuff. Okay, I want to put in one of these. Did that do anything? I don't know if that did anything. Another one, please. One of these. I don't know. I don't wanna. Can I put this in? I am concocting a yummy potion. I don't think this is doing anything. I thought I could like make something cool, but I don't think it's interactive like that, unfortunately. I wonder if there's a VR chat world where you can like brew potions and stuff. That'd be really cool. There probably is. I just don't know of it. I want to make stuff. What should I be for Halloween chat? What do you think would suit me? I guess, catgirl. But I'm not all the time. I'm always that. That's not very interesting. I'm always that. What about, like the idea of last Halloween. No, not last Halloween. The other Halloween. Okay. What year is it again? 2024. So back in 2022, I was a bat. I was a bat for one Halloween. Last Halloween, I don't think I did anything. This Halloween, I will be, I think, a witch. I'd like to be a witch. I'd like a witch outfit. That'd be cool. That'd be, WitchElla fits. Yeah, I'll be like one of the, I could be like a black cat as well. That'd be cool. Ooh. But yeah, right now I'm in my Halloween costume. As you can see, I am a woman. Truly terrifying creature. It's very scary, I know. I don't have a Halloween outfit, unfortunately. I'd like to get one, but I don't think... The problem is, if I get a Halloween outfit now, it's already like halfway into the month. I'd only use it for like 2 streams, you know? But I do have Christmas! I have a Christmas outfit, but I don't have a Halloween outfit. But I have a Christmas outfit for Christmas. It's cute. I like this outfit. Maybe next year. Next year I'll have something prepared. Merry Halloween. Next year I'll have something prepared so that, you know, I can be yeah. I can be prepared. But yeah, no, I'm just a white woman. I'm just a white woman for this Halloween. Very scary. Ooh. Very, very spooky. Anyway, hi Kays, thanks for lurking. I hope you feel better. Everyone put some love in the chat for Kays. He could use it right now. No, I know, your worst nightmare. White woman. Anyway, today I will be streaming for about maybe like an hour and a half, 2 hours. I'm gonna see if there's any like spooky, like Halloween kind of maps I can explore. I'm just gonna yap for a little bit because I'm still not feeling 100%. I want to rest so that next week I can do some scary stuff. I will. If you guys really want, I can boot up my Switch and do some Luigi's Mansion. I think that'd actually be pretty fun. What else? What else? There's a Chilla's Art horror game I want to play, and I'm not sure what other spooky stuff. Yeah, that would be fun. Yeah, I streamed Luigi's Mansion a while ago, but I never finished it. But I did like it. I thought it was fun. I liked it. Luigi on top. Okay, I'm a Luigi fan forever. Mario? Who? Mario who? The meaning comes from the meaning of holidays typically being holy days, for hence the word holiday. Oh, I see. I did not know that. Well, that's a new. The thing is, I don't really know a lot about Halloween because in the UK, Halloween is not really that big over here. Like it's definitely, like, a lot of holidays nowadays have become very much down to just like corporate greed, right? Like, you know, corporations are like, oh, let's make lots of money. You know, it kind of sucks that I feel like the true meaning of a lot of these holidays have been very lost in time. You know, but yeah, I think, I don't know where Halloween originated from. I think it was Ireland or something. I don't actually remember, but I know that Halloween has become like very Americanized. It feels very like I don't know, American. I think a lot of people agree that it's a very American holiday. It's like become very corporate and shit. It's just like, yeah, it's not, I don't know. But yeah, it's not, Halloween isn't really that big over here. People don't really, have never really celebrated it here, you know. Like at most we would have like a costume party. Like I remember going to costume parties. I literally had a witch outfit. I had a broomstick, I had a witch hat, I had a witch dress, and I had this like puppet that was like this little bat that I would wear on my hand when I was a kid. So like when I was 10, 11 years old. And my school would do like a costume party for Halloween, and that was it. Like, and I would always wear that outfit every Halloween. Yeah. But yeah, no, we don't really do trick-or-treating. I've never gone trick-or-treating in my life. We don't really, it's not really a thing over here. I think because, like, personally, if I had a kid, I wouldn't feel very safe sending them trick-or-treating either, because nowadays, there's a lot of bad people out there. I'd be very, like, I'd be very, very, very scared. I used to be a scarecrow. That's cool. What Halloween costumes do you guys dress up for Halloween? But yeah, I've never really gotten to enjoy or experience Halloween because again, it's not that big over here. I've never been trick-or-treating. I've most I've worn a costume and that's it. We don't really do Halloween in the UK. So I don't know. It does seem fun. Like I do like kind of envy people who got to have fun on Halloween and go trick-or-treating, because I would ask my parents, right? And my parents would just be like, we're not participating in that dumb American holiday. Like, it's stupid. Like, my parents, like, and a lot of people over here have that same thought, like, oh, Halloween is dumb. Or, no, we're not doing that. It's just not a thing here, really. So, yeah, no, I never got to go trick-or-treating, even though, you know, even though I would hear about other people going, and I get really sad because I would be like, oh, I want to go. But yeah, no, the area I grew up in as well wasn't very like safe either. So it's kind of like, I think if you grow up in an area that's like a nice safe neighborhood, maybe you go trick-or-treating. But I think if you're in like an area that's kind of dodgy, probably best not to. So yeah, no, I never got to. It's traditionally, yeah, I feel like the meaning of a lot of holidays have been lost. And it's kind of sad. Like, it feels very like holidays to me kind of just seem like a way for corporations to make money, like Christmas, you know, or stuff like that. It's become very like just down to corporate greed, and that makes me sad. I feel like we have lost a lot of meaning behind like these traditions or whatever. And I've always wanted to like, I always get very envious of like cultures that have like these fun traditions and holidays, because I never really got to experience a lot. Like Christmas, I guess, but Christmas, again, when you get older, I think Christmas loses a lot of the joy, right? But like, I mean, like, you have the Chinese Lunar New Year. That always, like, to me, that's like a holiday, like a tradition that always seems very fun and like nice. And less like corporate greed, you know what I mean? Like Halloween and Christmas, you know? I wish I had like something like that to celebrate, you know? I feel like when you have something fun to look forward to like that each year, it's like exciting, you know? But yeah, I don't really get excited for Christmas. The only thing that gets me excited for Christmas is seeing like my younger sisters enjoy it, right? But like, I don't really, you know, as you get older, I think Christmas just becomes like a stressful time, because you're stressing about, oh, I need to get this person a gift. Do I have enough money to get this person a gift, you know? Never celebrate, do Hanukkah? Ooh. My Turkish grandparents, they have Eid over there, which is kind of like Christmas. It's not, it's not like exactly like Christmas, but it's a kind of similar thing, and that's always been kind of nice. But I don't. My family doesn't really like we don't really have any like celebrations. Like I guess Christmas, but that's kind of it, really. Used to like gifts, but now I only want base as fuck. Oh yeah, that's one of the good parts of Christmas. Is the nice like homemade Christmas dinner. I've always wanted to go to Japan to do Christmas because I know that in Japan, because they don't really have ovens over there because their houses are small, a lot of them have like KFC, and apparently like their KFC when it's Christmas is like really good. I low-key always wanted to try that. I've always wanted to try that. It looks really nice. But yeah, I wish holidays were more like just about having fun and less just, you know, the corporate greed, like depressing, you know, corrupt part of society. But yeah, I don't know. I do want to like, I want something that can spark that joy again. Like, I'm very much a person who thinks, it doesn't matter how old you are, I think you should still be able to, like, enjoy, like, simple things in life, you know? Like, even if I'm fucking 50, I'm gonna be having fun. I don't care if I'm seen as being immature, or I'd rather be a fun adult than a boring adult that only talks about, like, politics and the economy and boring shit, you know. I want to be the fun person. I want to have joy in life. I feel like when a lot of people get older, they kind of just lose that joy, you know? Like, it's so depressing, especially when has anyone in chat experienced like the awkward like Christmas dinner where all your family's together and then the conversation kind of turns into politics and it's just really uncomfortable? Oh, I hate that. I would hate to be one of those people. I would hate to be one of those adults. Like, no. That's not me, bro. Like, I want to be the fun adult. I want to be... If I have kids or grandkids, I want them to come over to my house and I'll have, like, fucking Hatsune Miku figures lying around. They're like, yeah, my grandma's cool. She likes Miku. What does your grandma like, bitch? Politics? Damn. Your grandma sucks, you know? But yeah, I want to be the cool person. That's me. Grandma, can we play? Hell yeah. I actually took my Wii over to my grandmother's house, and she played a bit of Wii Sports, like the table tennis. It was really funny. It was really funny to watch that. To an adult trend, I wanted so much lore from my family. That's true. When you're young, you don't really know stuff. I learned a lot of unfortunate lore from my family. My family's a mess. I'm really sad about it. I won't get into detail because, you know, it's like personal, but I think when you're younger, you know, you're very like ignorant, right? But when you get older, you're like, oh, this is depressing, or oh, yeah. Yeah, I still am in good relations with everyone in my family, but like there are people in my family that are not on good terms, and it's stressful, right? Because it hurts when you see people fighting that you love, because it's like obviously you don't want that, right? So you're just kind of there like, oh, this sucks, or why can we all just get along, please? Please, I know it's very ignorant for me to like feel like, but I that's how I feel about the world. Can we just get along, please? I wish everyone would just get along. But you know, it is what it is. But I'm in good relations with everyone in my family, but you know, a lot of my family are not like on speaking terms, and it's a mess. It's a mess. It really is. Oh yeah, I would know. I would know. It's a horrible feeling. I get very upset, yeah. But yeah, no, I try and just stay. It's not my business, right? Like, yeah, it upsets me to see the people I love hurting, but that's their shit to sort, right? Like, I want to just have a nice relationship with my family and try and keep things nice, you know? Yeah, it is. I agree. Yeah. What's that saying? You don't get to pick and choose your family, right? Which you don't. You don't get to pick and choose your family, right? But I think family is a very, for me, my perception of family is not so much like blood related. I think family can be what you make it, right? Like, you get to make your own family in the future if you want to have like a partner, and then you can have like, you know what I mean? For me, my community is like a family to me as well. I think family is not just blood related. It can be people you pick as well. Yeah. And me, my parents, and my aww. We have a dog now. I want to take a video of my dog. So in my house, right, I have my baby sister and my dog. So we have a gate on the stairs. So obviously my sister doesn't go up the stairs, right? Because she's a baby, she could fall, right? And my dog as well. She's very small. She's a miniature Dachshund. And she's a little dog, and it's bad for her back, right? Like, it's not great for her to be going up the big stairs. So we have a gate shutting off the stairs. And when I go upstairs after being downstairs and I close the gate behind me, my dog always runs to the bottom of the stairs, and she'll sit there and she starts whining and she starts looking at me with like them big old eyes. She starts staring at me the whole time. She'll keep sitting there and waiting, and I feel like a piece of shit. I hate it when she does that. I feel terrible, dude. She'll sit there at the bottom of the stairs and she'll start whining and she'll stare at me and she's like, "Don't go, come back, please." I hate it. I really hate it. I feel like a monster, dude. Oh my goodness. My dog is very needy, but to be honest, so am I. When I went to bed tonight, I whenever I'm feeling sad, I just go downstairs and I yoink the dog. I'm like, you know what? I'm not feeling great tonight. I'm gonna go downstairs, take my dog, and she's gonna come upstairs with me. And I eat with her. Yeah, she's my emotional support being. But damn, she makes me feel bad sometimes. Like, I gotta go do like stuff, and she's like, "Oh." Oh. Yeah, it's nice because for me, I'm someone who like, I'm the type of person who I have a lot of love for people, and I have like a lot of care for people in my life, and because I'm a person who's very like emotional, and I have a lot of that. A lot of the time, a lot of people don't really match that energy that I have, and it can leave me feeling kind of like sad and empty. But my dog, she loves me to infinity, and that's what makes me so happy. She's like, she fills that empty gap for me sometimes. I'm like, oh, I'm feeling kind of sad, and I'll just go get my dog. And she gives me that love, and it makes me happy. I'm a very overbearing person. I'm very like needy. I'm very clingy. I'm very what's the word? Yeah, if I like you, then I really like you. And I think a lot of people, because I'm that kind of person, and I'm very emotional, right? Because I'm clingy. I think a lot of people get off-putted by that, or a lot of people are like too busy with their own shit, which fair enough. But because of that, yeah, I often feel kind of like empty. So having like a dog that kind of fills that empty gap of giving me love is really nice. It's really, really nice to have that. Oh my god, that emote, the hamster emote, is like the perfect representation of how my dog looks at me at the bottom of the stairs. That emote is perfect. That is literally my dog. when she'll sit there at the bottom of the stairs. Mika, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. People cry. Oh, me too. I had this problem where I love animals, and I would watch like this animal rescue.
We still love you regardless.
Yeah.
Feel free to bug me more, please, NekoElla 4 hearts.
I will. I feel like I bug you too much sometimes, but thank you. Thank you. I really like that. I'm really grateful I have this community and this outlook where I can just bug people and be very clingy and annoying, and people like that, or like they like my presence, you know? Like I feel like I have a space where I can just be me and be chaotic, and a lot of people, you know, here reciprocate that love, and they're very kind to me, and that makes me feel good. That makes me feel full. If I didn't have this, I'd feel very, very like empty a lot of the time. So I'm really happy. And thank you for the bits, X. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh shit, I forgot. I forgorge. Ooh, ad break. I'm gonna hydrate real quick. I'm gonna hydrate. Ow. Ow. I hit my head. That hurted. Ouch. I always do that. Whenever I stream VR chat, I always end up like bonking myself. I have no what's the word I'm looking for? Like, it's hard to know where my hands are from my head when you're in VR, my headset, right? It's yeah. Anyway. Spooky. Maybe. Oh, what was I gonna talk about? Okay, so you guys know how 2 of my base stations are broken? Well, yeah, I'm speaking with Steam support to get them replaced. I realized something. So you guys know how I was saying how, because I only have 1 working base station, I don't know if I'd be able to stream VR. I realized something. I realized something. I realized something today. So, this whole time, ever since I started streaming VR chat and VR and using VR, my second base station. So when I got my headset, I got it as a bundle, right? So it came with the headset, the controllers, and 2 base stations. And ever since I got that bundle, one of the base stations have had like a red blinking light, which is a hardware error, right? Which is very common in the base station 2.0. And I've had that error ever since I got it, right? And I kind of just lived with it. I didn't really do anything because I just couldn't be bothered, to be frankly honest. Because technology stresses me out. I know, I'm a streamer and I just hate tech stuff. Anyway, so I've had this headset for like, I would say nearly a year. Yeah, about a year. And I've always had 1 broken base station and only one functioning one, right? One that actually works, and then another one that's been blinking red since I got it. And I realized something. So I was using those 2 base stations, the one that worked fine and the red blinking one that had an error and was broken. But it would still detect the broken one on the system. So I thought that even though it has an error and it's kind of broken, I thought it still semi-worked, right? Because it showed up on my Steam VR, so I was like, okay, maybe it still kind of works. But no, that base station, I'm only using 1 base station to track right now, and it's the exact same as before. That I've been using 1 base station this whole fucking time, ever since I started streaming. It never worked this whole fucking time. I've only been using 1 base station to track myself this whole time, and that's why it's been so fucking shitty for me. I'm like, I thought it was down to, you know, the fact that I had a shit... It probably was also down to the fact that I had a shit GPU. So it was kind of choppy. Right? But I always thought that it was more so down to my computer. But now I realize, oh no, it's because I only have one base station. So when I'm in VR, it's like a fucking PowerPoint presentation slideshow. Everything's kind of choppy and laggy. And then I realized, I'm pretty sure that's because I only have one base station tracking me. So my tracking is really bad and it's not smooth, right? But I've had this problem for so long. And I thought like, oh, yeah, it makes sense. Like why I've had, God, please just give me another working base station. I'll do anything, bro. Like, please. But yeah, once I get it sorted and once I finally have... Technically, I'd have 3 base stations. So I'm going from 1 to 3. If the 2 ones that are broken get fixed when I replace them, I'll have 3. And then I'll be OP as shit, dude. I'll have the most insane tracking ever. HD tracking. Finally. Finally. Hi, Mike. How are you? Hello. Yeah, I'll be HD RTX on tracking. Isn't that awesome? So exciting. So yeah, I am looking forward to that. Yeah, I always wondered why things felt really kind of laggy and choppy, especially when I stood up with full body tracking. It was really laggy at times and really just like it would not track very accurately, and it wouldn't track my legs when I was sitting down as well either. But yeah, now I know. Of course you would. I still owe I remember from last month. I know I still owe chat steppies. I haven't forgotten, okay? It's I know. I know. I know, I remembered because I know that people like at would keep reminding me. So I know. Okay, I know. Once things are working well and good, I will do that for you, my friend. Not to worry. Not to worry. I feel targeted. I wonder why. Bro's like, why do I have such a weird reputation? Why do people think I'm a freak? And then bro says shit like, I volunteer for you to test the full body tracking. I don't know, man. I don't know why you have this reputation. No idea, really. It's really just it's really a mystery, you know. Hi, Senshi. How are you? Hello. So, I was meant to do, I still need to do the ASMR VR chat, so I still have that written down, and I still need to do like the drunk VR chat shenanigans. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for that. I was thinking, I don't know if I'll do Uno again, because I did that last time, and I want to kind of mix it up. So I need to find like a fun little mini game to do in VR chat for the drunk VR stream. I think like charades with friends could be really fun. Mini golf. Oh, mini golf pisses me off in VR chat. I streamed it once with K's and Prinks, and I got dead last. Like I got so I got so angry. It was not great. I got dead last. Yeah. Hi, Cappy. Yeah, mini golf in VR as well, because I think it was also down to the fact that, okay, I know you're gonna be like, oh, you're using that as an excuse, and partly, but also my tracking is bad, so when I'm in like the menus and whatever, and when I'm holding items in VR, it's like very shaky, right? So whenever I'd hold the what's it called, the mini golf stick to move the ball, it was very like shaky and hard to control, okay? So it was really hard to get like a good accurate swing on that thing. Okay? I think when I will tackle mini golf again when my VR stuff is all good. I think I'd have a better chance. Probably still not a great chance because, you know, I'm not that great at mini golf, even IRL, but I'm not terrible, but I'm not great. I'm just, yeah. I'm just, yeah. I'm doing my best, okay. Anyway, chat. I would appreciate anyone who plays a lot of VR chat. If you have like any fun VR worlds to recommend for me, especially like scary ones or Halloween stuff, I would appreciate that very much. Let's see, what's trending when I search up Halloween? Popular. McDonald's! I think McDonald's is pretty scary, you know, minimum wage, underpaid workers, absolute, capitalism, absolutely terrifying. I just came home from a 10-hour night shift. Got used for manga with 5 colors. Oh, damn. I really respect the grind. Like Japan's work ethic over there, like, is very, very intense. Yeah, I hope you get some good rest. That sounds exciting. You're drawing the manga. That's really cool. That's super neat. I really love writing. I've always really, really enjoyed writing. I just haven't had, you know, as of the last few years, I've not really had the mental energy or time. But I would love writing. Like, at school, like, I'd spend most of my time when I got home just writing stuff. Like, stories, because I found it fun. Yeah, I would find it, like, really, really fun. If I was better at art as well, I might have gone down the... I always wanted... That was a dream of mine as a kid as well, when I was, like, you know, like 14, 13, was to have, like, my own manga. I think that's really cool. Ooh. I'm looking at the Halloween maps, and there's a few fun ones. There's a few fun looking ones. Hi RZ, hi Pace. I'm saving all of these. And I'll tell you guys what they are, and I'll let you pick. There's lots of Halloween stuff to do. Haunted ghosts. Ooh. Ghost hunters. Ghostbusters. Aww. I've never actually seen a Ghostbusters movie. I know I'm a fraud. I'm a fraud. Aw, you guys are so cute. I love seeing, like, chat get along and everyone, like, say hi to each other. It's like our own little comfy place. That makes me happy. You have coffee? Coffee. What kind of coffee? I've never been into coffee. I feel like us British people really like tea, and Americans really like their coffee. For me, coffee is too, okay, call me a kid, but coffee is just too bitter for me. I really hate the aftertaste of coffee, and I hate the smell it leaves, like in my, like I hate like drinking like a sip of coffee and then smelling my breath. It's like putrid. I'm like, oh, I really don't like coffee. I've really tried to like coffee, you know. I have, but it's just not for me. It's the taste. It's the taste and the smell. It's too bitter and I don't like the smell of it. Yeah. Also, it gives me tummy ache. Coffee hurts my tummies. But tea is just very like relaxing. I kind of want like something that gives me a bit of energy but is also relaxing. But yeah, I'm a tea enjoyer, truly British. British. Green tea, no, that's Leah. That's Leah's favorite. Ooh, this one looks spooky. I might poop my pants if I do this one though. Oh shit. Do I do it? This might actually genuinely freak me out though, I don't know. Oh. Ooh, this looks nice. It has a Halloween update. What?
Leah, where? Pause Cham.
She's not here. Yet. Soon, TM. My goal is to have a Leah model by next year. Next year, that's the goal. Because it will be officially, by the time next year, it will be 3 years since I showed Leah off to the world. Since I debuted, Leah was in like my lore video and everything. And it's been 3 years and I still don't have a Leah model. And I know everyone's tired of waiting. I'm sorry. Listen, I would love to have one. It's just, VTuber models are really not cheap, man. But when I can, I will. And I'm trying to aim for next year, okay? Thank you for the bits, X. I want to go here. I want to go to this world. It's cozy. And then I might do a spooky one. Maybe. Also, okay, while it's loading, I'm gonna once again, I'm gonna mute because I gotta blow my nose and I don't want you guys to have to listen to it. I don't want you guys to have to listen to it. So one second.
I don't understand it. I went trick-or-treating and all I got was a bag full of rocks. I suppose you spent all night at the pumpkin patch. And the great pumpkin never showed up? Nope. Well, don't take it too hard, Linus.
Hello.
I've done a lot of
Blowing nose
sacrifices in my life,
ASMR. Eh? I do not think that's a thing. Buddy. Actually, no. I have seen some weird things online. It might be. You could be onto something. I have seen the weirdest kind of ASMR. Okay, I say ASMR. It's low-key probably like, you know, that kind of content. But yeah, no. You're right. You're right. Oh, it's so bright. My eyes. I like it here. It's spooky. Look. Woo. Spooky. Oh, it's got lo-fi spooky music. Ooh. What's this? Can I pick it up? I can't. Chat. There's like these weird cubes. You see that? Are those ice cubes? I can't tell. I was trying to pick it up to show you. What are those? I don't know. I don't know. This world is really nice, very cozy. I've been on here on stream before, but when it was in like the normal mode, it's in spooky mode right now. Benoit, why does it look like that? It's kind of scary. I'm looking into your soul. Ooh. Sniff. Too spooky for me. Spooky. I really like how my model, the hair, my like highlights glow in the dark. Me likes that a lot. I want to find a comfy spot to sit. It's very pretty. Aww. And here? Glow stick. I'm glow in the dark. If you ever go somewhere scary, take me. I'm glow in the dark. I will light the way for you. Don't worry. Hold on.
Darling, down and down I go. Those fingers.
But hey, no. You need to keep the glow stick safe, because if I'm dead, then where's your light? Exactly. So you know, I'm fused into the pillow.
And I've got no defense for it. The heat is too intense for it. What good
Spooky.
would common sense for it do?
Spooky.
'Cause it's witchcraft, wicked witchcraft. And although I know it's strictly
Free hugs. But did I told you? Okay, I think I have told you guys this story, but the whole glow stick thing is reminding me of it. Chat. So, do you know those glow in the dark like sticks, and you would crack them and you would glow? Like they would be like straight, and you would crack them, and you could like mold them and make them into like bracelets or necklaces. And you would crack the glow sticks. Yeah, okay, I loved those as a kid. I absolutely loved those when I was younger, because I was really afraid of the dark as well, so I would use them when it was nighttime. One night I fell asleep with the glow stick around my neck, like it was like as a necklace, and I fell asleep with it on. And I woke up in the middle of the night. And because I cracked it so much, because it's like bubble wrap, right? You want to pop it. Because I liked cracking it, and I liked the noise, and I fell asleep with it on. It like burst during my sleep, and I wake up to like this fucking vibrant fucking goo all over my body, and I'm like, oh. Because the stuff used inside of that stuff is like kind of toxic, I'm pretty sure. Because it was burning my skin. That's why I woke up. Because it was like on my skin as I was asleep. This was like when I was like 10 years old, right? And I fell asleep with it on, and it was like on my skin, and it was burning. It was burning my skin. And yeah, I woke up. I woke up to that on me, and I was freaking the fuck out, because I was like, what is this shit? Like, why am I glowing? Why is there vibrant goo on me that's burning me? It was scary. I was like freaking out. I was panicking. I was crying. And then my mom runs in and she's freaking out too. She's like, what the fuck did you do? Why did you go to sleep with that? And I'm like, I don't know. I just liked my glow in the dark bracelet. I just want my glow, because I was really afraid of the dark when I was younger. So that's why I liked it. After that, I never wore them again. That like traumatized me, because it like burnt my skin. It was like burning my skin. I had very sensitive skin. I had like eczema as well, mostly on my face, but I had like bad eczema when I was younger, and it was burning my skin and really hard. So ever since then, I just never touched them again. I was like, fuck no. I learned my lesson. Hell no. So yeah, do not fall asleep with the glow sticks necklace on. At 3 AM challenge gone wrong. That, yeah, they use like chemicals and stuff to make it glow, the substance, yeah. So I learned my lesson. But yeah, I hated the dark as a kid because I would always see things. Like, I would have my dressing gown on my, you know, on my door, and I'd always like imagine it was a person standing there. Like, my brain would always do that when I was younger. Like, I would always see things in the dark, and it would keep me up at night. It would really freak me out, so I did not like the dark. I remember connecting to the, you know, I was talking about how I loved writing. I still do. I actually, for one of my English exams in school, we had to write a short story, and I wrote a story about like a young girl seeing things in the dark, and it was like, I don't remember exactly how it went, but I got like full marks for it. I got really good marks for that story. But it was like this girl lying in her bed, and she was seeing these shadow figures and weird things going on, and then like you think like it's a spooky story, but then like it turns out that none of it was real, and her mother comes in and turns on the light, and then everything's fine. She's just seeing shit. Or was she? I think I left like a plot twist at the end, and then I wrote something like, or was it just a I don't remember, but it got me good grades, so apparently it was good. But yeah, I experienced that a lot as a kid. I still kind of do. Like, I see shit in the dark, and it freaks me out. Yeah, I left it like purpose. I think that's what got me a good mark, is because I left it very vague. Like, up to, I wrote the story in a way that was up to viewer interpretation, like the reader's interpretation. Like, it wasn't just, oh, this is how it ended, or this is what happened. You would read through it, and it would play with your mind, and you would fill in the blanks. I like stories like that. I like writing stuff like that. That's very like, it leaves you guessing or wondering what happened. I think stories like that are really good because people talk about it a lot, you know. A great example would be Amori. The ending of Amori is left, it just kind of ends, right? And there's not really any like concrete conclusion to the main twist of the game. So it's left to interpretation of the player to think about what happened. And I like that. I think stories like that are really good because it leaves the person wanting more, and then it creates discussion, you know. People online theorize and wonder what happened, and it's good. It's a good like strategy. I quite like that. It would burn because it's likely a chemical reaction that induces the glow. The reason you have to crack it is because the two compounds are kept separate. Yeah, that's why it was burning my skin. It is the same thing. Oh, Silent Hill 2? I never played any of the Silent Hill games. Is Silent Hill one of those games where you have to play the games are they connected, or can you just play it? Excuse me, I had an energy drink. Can you just play it Can you just play it like at any point? That was a 4 out of 10 burp. That was really weak. I gotta up my game. You don't need to play the first? Oh shit, okay. Okay. Maybe I'll try. Is it very scary though? Is it very spooky? Am I gonna get really spooked? Am I gonna be spooked a lot?
And some don't even wear their skin.
Oh, I'm telling you, brother, it's a frightful sight to see what goes on Halloween night.
How spooky is the game out of 10? If you were to say.
Jamboree, they break it up with me. Ghosts are bad, but the one that's cursed is the headless one.
So hi, Glove. Sorry, I got distracted yapping. 5 out of 10, 6 out of 10. Okay. To be fair, it's kind of silly me asking because that's like your guys' interpretation of spook. Like, I'm a pussy, so for me, it'd probably be more scary than how it is for you guys, right? Everything scares me. I'm a very jumpy person. Like people just walking up behind me and speaking scares me. I'm very like hyperactive, and is that the right word? I don't know. Resident Evil, but it has the big mummy vampire lady. I'm gonna be so for real. That's one of the games I've considered playing because it low key. I'd just be gooning. I'd just be gooning the whole time. I'm gonna keep it 100. Though I heard that the big like vampire mummy lady is only around for the first half of the game. After I got through that, I'd stop playing. I'm gonna keep it 100. I would stop playing once I got through that part. I'd be like, okay, I've beaten the game. Thank you very much. I like her daughters as well, like the girls with the cloaks. There's like 3 of them, I think, or 2. They're cute. Why did they make scary game with hot sexy lady? Like, you think you're gonna scare me with that? No. But please do it again because I like it, and that's what I want in my scary games. To be intimidated by women. Exactly. Oh no. The sexy vampire lady caught me. Whatever should I do? Oh no. I've fallen. I can't get up. I was a menace when I was small. I got into a lot of, I was very clumsy. I still kind of am, but a lot more clumsy when I was a kid, and I'd always come home with, like, bruises and shit. But that was also due to bullying. But also because I was clumsy. Just a mixture of both, really. I'm saying, it's not a problem. I would welcome the scary, sexy woman to torment me. That is okay. I was bullied at all of the 3 schools I went to, except for the 4th one. But no, that's a lie, actually. There was this one kid that was a dickhead to me. Kids did not like me. I was not popular. Can you tell? I'm an anime girl on the internet. I was not popular in the real world. That's okay, though. I have you guys now. as fucked up as it was, I think all that bullying has made me into definitely a stronger, more resilient person. Like, it did fuck my self-confidence, and it did really fuck me, and I'm still like overcoming some of that, like the mental damage it did to me, but I would say I came out of it stronger. You're popular. Aww, cute. Hi, Eric. Yeah, my first school, I was very badly bullied. That was the worst when I was the youngest. Because I'd have students who would kick me, who would push me and shove me. It was really bad. It got really bad. I moved school. And then at that school, I joined that school during year 5, year 4, which I don't know what grade that, I don't know what that would be for like American, like grade, what grade that would be, but I joined in year 4, and I was there until year 6, so I was there for 3 years, and because I joined late into the school, everyone already had friends, and I was just the new unpopular kid that was very quiet because my self-esteem was fucked from all the bullying from my last school. So I was just the quiet kid that no one liked and no one hanged out with. And when I went to secondary school, mainstream secondary school, public school, I was already like very mentally having a hard time. And things that in my home life were hard at that time. And I had a lot of fake friends at that school, like bitchy friends. Like, I was basically used. I was basically one of those friends that the mean girls would use me to do things for them. Like, I would have to save them a spot at lunchtime, or I would have to get them things. Like, they would ask me to do things, and because I never really had any real friends before, I thought that was what friendship was. So I would do all of those things for the girls, right? Like, they would ask me, like, hey, can I have this in your lunchbox? Or, hey, can you get this for me? Can you do this for me? And I was basically used as, like, their own little fucking minion. But when it came to me, when I went to the bathroom, no one would wait for me. They would have all left by the time I came out. When I was late, they wouldn't save me a seat at the lunch table. They wouldn't get things for me. I was not like an equal. I was just seen as below them. And they would just get me to do things for them. Like, oh, go get us this food. Go get me this table. Go do this, right? And this was secondary school, high school. And I never had, again, when I was younger, I never really had any, like, friends. So that's what I thought friendship was. So I would do all those things because I just liked having people, even if they didn't really like me. I liked just being around people. I liked not being on my own, right? And I didn't know that I was being used. I mean, obviously I know now because I'm an adult and I can look back and be like, oh, those bitches never really cared for me. But when I was younger, I did not know that. So I would just do these things for these girls because I thought they liked me. But I realized afterwards that they did not like me. I realized too late, and it really fucked me up. And then, because I was already mentally struggling, it was one of the darkest points of my life. I was out of education for a year, and then I went into a special needs school, which also fucked me up even more. So my journey throughout school was very terrible, and I got bullied at every school I went to different degrees, right? Like my first school, the kids pushed me, they shoved me, they hit me when I was at my first primary school. And in my second school, no one liked me, no one wanted to talk to me, so I was all on my own. And I was really shy and I had no confidence because of how badly I was bullied. And then in my secondary school, I had a lot of fake friends that just used me and did not like me. And then I was out of school because my mental health was so bad. And then when I went to my my other school for kids with special needs, I got fucked up even more. So that was my journey through school, and it was not a pleasant time for me. Every school I went to, I had problems, and I had things that upset me and went bad for me, and I didn't really have any support from anyone except for my mother, and my mother would really like fight. My mother would really fight to see me happy, you know. She would, I owe my mother a lot. I really do. She did so much to me, so much for me, because she saw how badly I was treated and she knew how much I was suffering. She wanted to help me, but the schools, like, you know how schools deal with bullying, right? Or how schools, they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. They don't do anything. So my mother would really try, and she really tried to get me into better schools and do better things for me. And it just, every time it just got worse. It just, yeah. It was very unfortunate. It was very unfortunate.
I'm sorry you had to go through that suffering, but I am glad you made it here as you are. You're enough as is. Never be discouraged for being you.
Thanks.
We love you, NekoElla 4 hearts.
Thank you. This is like the best time of my life. I'm very lucky to have this and to have you guys. Like I have a group of people that like me, and yeah, I'm very happy. I'm really happy now. So thank you. A lot of that's because of you guys. So thank you. Leon, thank you for the follow. I understand until I was 14, didn't have any real friends. Years after, I would think that I would have met. Aww, I'm glad you have people that care about you. No. I think a lot of people can have gone through different degrees of bullying. You know, it happens all the time to a lot of kids, and it sucks. And again, I'm still learning to love myself and be confident in myself because of how much it did. Like I always thought there was something wrong with me, that I'm the problem. People don't like me, or it's because I'm different and weird. And you know, I would blame myself for a lot of these things, but I think I've learned that, you know, it wasn't my fault, and I'm doing a lot better now. It is very common. But yeah, no, things are not great in schools. But I'm doing better now, so not to worry, not to worry. Anyway, I don't know how we got onto this topic of conversation, but I am in a better space now. Things are good. Just want me to be good. Definitely. I want to leave a positive impact. I think that goes a long way. Being a good person goes a long way in the long run, and leaving a positive. That's all I want for my life, is to feel like I did something worthwhile and I left a good impact on other people, or just the world in general, you know. And if that's by being an anime girl on the internet, then so be it. I will take up this position with honor. I was like that for a long time too. Like, I didn't consider myself worth saving because I already had such a low view of myself that I just would do things to make other people happy. And I'm still kind of like that, but not as unhealthy. I was very extreme about it. And it's really unhealthy because when you self-loathe and when you think so lowly of yourself, and when you already have gone through so much, you think it's. But to be honest, if you're struggling so much, then can you really be there for other people, right? Like, it's one of those things where I think if you're in such a dark place, you can't really fully support other people in your life. And it's just like a toxic cycle. You know, I think a lot of people are very set on that. I was very set on that when I was struggling. I was like, I'm gonna be this way forever. I'm always gonna be like fucked up, not worth saving. I'm always gonna be like this. But when you get into that toxic self-loathing cycle of just hatred, it pours out into your life as well. And whether you realize it or not, it will affect the other people in your life. Even if you try to be supportive and be there for them, you can only take so much. We're all human, right? And as much as you might dislike yourself or think you're not worth saving, everyone is worth something. You are worth something, you know. It may take time to get better, and maybe you might think it's a losing battle, but in the long run, you will thank yourself and you will think, I'm glad I did that, and other people in your life will also notice and be happier, I think. Yeah. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope things get better. I hope you take my words to heart, though, what I said earlier. Self-love is important. Yes, I agree. I think because I was really in that self-loathing, toxic cycle of hatred and hating myself and thinking I'm not worthy of love, and then I'm not worthy of these things, right? But I realized that having that toxic self-image and hating myself led to me being a not great person as well, and it seeped into my life. Even when I tried to be kind and wanted to do the good thing, I was struggling so much that it seeped into my life, and then other people noticed, and other people probably didn't want to be around me, you know, and it was very, very toxic. So I think helping yourself is the best thing you could do for the other people in your life. Whether you realize that or not, whether you think you're important or not, I think future you will thank you. You know, I tell myself that I am worthy of love, that I think everyone's worthy of love, that I deserve to be happy, everyone deserves to be happy. I tell myself these things now because I used to think I was worthless and I wasn't worth any good thing that happened to me. But again, I realized how unhealthy that was to think like that, and how much that damaged me and the people around me. You know, when you hate yourself that much, and when you think you're not worthy of good things, it will affect you and your relationships with people, even if you realize it or not. Subconsciously, it will weigh on you. You know, you have to learn to love yourself, and it's not a simple task. No one's saying it's easy, and it takes time, and we're all just trying to learn to love ourselves, and you know, it takes time, but it's worth it, and you will thank yourself. I am happy that I'm trying to learn to love myself. I'm happy. I'm a lot happier in my life now. You know, I feel a lot more fulfilled, and like I can help other people because I'm trying to help myself as well. I'm not perfect, far from it. I have a lot of fucking problems. I have a lot of issues. I have a lot of problems, a lot of mental health issues. But I'm getting better, and I've realized now I am a lot happier. I am a lot happier now because of that. And that's important. Again, I don't like myself very much, but I think that I am worthy of love, and I'm worthy of good things, and I think everyone is worthy of deserving of love. Yeah. Anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to get so like in depth in this, but it is important. And again, I've been in that very toxic mental headspace of thinking I don't deserve love and that I'm worthless and I offer nothing, and you know, I was only living for the sake of other people. I did not want to live, and I only lived for others, and I hated myself, and you know, but when you're like that, you can't enjoy life, and you can't make other people happy, you know? Aw, thank you, Loner. Thank you for 20 moms. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I hope you like the emotes. But yeah, tell yourself that. It's important. Tell yourself that you're worthy of love and you're worthy of good things. I hope you learn to love yourself someday. I'm glad that this helped you feel better. That's always what I want from my streams. I like how my streams can make people laugh, but also help people realize like that everyone is going through their struggles, and your struggles are no less than anyone else's, you know? No, your struggles are not you're not defined by your struggles, and your struggles are not worth less than anyone else's problems. Sorry, I had my hair got stuck in my headset. Sorry, that hurt. But yeah, I that's what I think, at least. I think like I've gone through a lot of changes mentally, and again, I don't really like myself, but I'm just a person, and I know I'm trying my best, and I do believe I'm worthy of love. I think everyone is. I think we all just want. I say this all the time, but I think everyone just wants to feel loved. It's very human. It's very normal. Like, you know, everyone wants to feel loved and appreciated, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with wanting to feel loved. You're not selfish. You're just human. You know. Also, where did the music go? Where did my spooky I'm gonna turn the music back on. I want my music back. Come back. Why did it turn off? Why did it turn off? Reload. Oh, I need to reload. You have lots of respect for me. See, I know the music was like.
I went trick-or-treating and all I got
The music was like, oh shit, I'm gonna turn off for this. Things are getting real. I don't know how. Okay, there's no option. There's no option to loop the music. I don't fucking.
I've done a lot of stupid things in my life.
I might have to turn it back on again. But yeah. I hope some of you who are in that toxic mindset of thinking that you're unlovable and that you're not worthy, I hope my words could reach you and mean something to you. Because this is coming from someone who also had the... This is coming from someone who also was in the same space as you. Yeah. So I'm not just saying it for the sake of saying it, you know? Because I think it can feel very patronizing when a lot of people who haven't experienced that kind of thing and are like, oh, things get better, you'll be fine, you know? It can feel very undermining and you know what I mean? But I think when you hear it from someone who also has been there, it feels a lot more real. Yeah. Anyway, I'm glad we could have this discussion. I like how during, you know, I've said this, but I always want to be one of those streamers who I can either offer a nice comfy place and make people laugh with my streams, or I can help people who are struggling and talk about these topics that are difficult to talk about. But I think it's important because mental health is very stigmatized, and a lot of people feel like they're alone and no one understands them. But I want people to know that, like, I understand, I get it, you know. Because the reason why I am saying all this as well is because when I was suffering, I wanted someone. I was someone who wanted to hear these things. You know what I mean? Like I like think about what my younger self would have needed to hear, and what she would have liked to have heard, and you know, yeah. Anyway. What time? How long have I been streaming for? Can anyone do exclamation uptime? 1 hour. Okay, I will stream. I will stream for another 30 minutes, okay? Roughly.
Those fingers in my hair.
Roughly another 30 minutes. And then I must go, bye-byes. Let's go somewhere else for a change of pace. Do I have anywhere else spooky? Sorry if you hear me like clearing my throat. My throat is like very like my nose is stuffy, and yeah, I can't like breathe.
And although I know it's strictly taboo,
No problem. I'm glad.
it's witchcraft.
I'm glad. Ooh, can we go? Ooh, is it trick or treating? Trick or treat. I want to go trick or treating. Ooh. Aw, thank you. Oh. Sorry, I stood up.
It's witchcraft, that crazy witchcraft.
We were just having a real talk. Sorry, I'm still a bit sick. I have a cold. Give me a minute. I'm gonna stretch. I'm gonna hydrate. I'm gonna stretch. I have a hairball. One moment. Hello, sorry. I needed to blow my nose. And stretch. Thank you for health check. Well, I basically did that. Sorry about that. I'm here now. We're here to go trick-or-treating, chat. Are you ready? Are you ready? Welcome back. Thank you. I thought that said thick. I have so much brain rot. I'm in the thick of it. Everybody knows. I'm sorry. I cannot help but mug that song. It is so fucking funny. Ooh, to-do list. How do I pick it up? Oh, I can't. I can't. Hi, yup. Hello. Okay. Can't read, chat. To do. Collect all the candy. You got any candy? You got any candy on you? You'll share your candy with me, right? No! Bitch. Give me. Anyway. This street looks very inviting. What do you think? This looks like a very welcoming neighborhood. I can't wait to go trick-or-treating. I'm so excited. I'm definitely not gonna get killed. I'm definitely... Okay, I swear to God, if this map has jump scares, I'm fucking skedaddling, dude. I'm fucking leaving. Fuck that. Anyway. Alright. You can walk... Should I put you on this side or... I don't know. You can walk beside me, okay? Imagine a car hits you. Dude, I went into my friend's chat stream. She was streaming, right? And I go into her stream and she's like, "Oh, hey Ella, I saw this clip of you on Twitter getting hit by a car and it was so fucking funny." Right? That clip of me in VR chat getting hit by a car. But she didn't say in VR chat. She just said, "Oh, hey Ella, I saw this clip of you getting hit by a car and it was so funny." And everyone in the chat was like, "Pause. What the fuck?" It was so funny. It was so fucking funny, dude. I was crying. Everyone was like, "She got hit by a car? Is she okay?" And then she was panicking, like, no, in VR chat. Anyway. Time to go trick-or-treating. Here's our first house, chat. Look. They've got little bats on the door. They've got little bats on the door. How do I knock? Trick or treat. Oh. Yo, what's up? Whee! Thank you. You're cute. Mwah. Oh shit! W is chat. I got candy! Ooh. Look for candy. I can look for candy in here. What? The fuck? Hello? Who's screaming? Who's screaming at me? I don't like that. Give me the candy, bitch. There's no candy in there. No candy. Yeah. She wants me for real. Anyway. I'm pretty sure this is illegal in America, right? Crossing the street when there's no, like, road cross. But not in the UK, baby. This looks like a American, like... What the f... Chat. Do you see it? Do you see it? That wasn't there before. That wasn't there before. That wasn't there before. That was not there before. That's a friend. I think that was the guy who was getting pissed at me for trying to take the candy. Listen, no hard feelings, buddy. I'm just on my way now, okay? Please leave me alone. There is no hard feelings. This looks very inviting. This looks very inviting. Trick or treat. Yo, Sans! Thank you.
Trick or treat.
Oh, I didn't mean to open the door.
Trick or treat.
Go away! Thank you, Sans. Can I look around? Is there any, like, hidden Easter eggs? Am I just meant to get all the candy on the street? Is there any, like, spooky Easter egg here? Oh, Sans! Oh, there's a... Was this coffin here before? I swear it wasn't. This wasn't here before. What the fuck is going on? Am I tripping balls? Mayhaps I am. That wasn't there before. I don't like this. I don't want to go on that side of the street. The guy's still there. Fuck that. Ooh! Lots of pumpkins, a scarecrow. What's good, bro? What's good? Shake my hand. Can I interact with any of the spookiness? Oh my god, it's like a Halloween snowman. Look, that's such a cool idea. They got loads of pumpkins on one another. And he's got a little hat. That's cool. I didn't know that was a thing that people did. Hello, trick or treat. What? Yeah! What happens if I close the door? See ya. Bye. No, I'm coming. I'm sorry. I'm coming back. Yeah. Does the music stop if I take the candy? Oh no, it doesn't. Oh. Is he beatboxing? Oh, see ya. Thank you. That guy was chill. He was pretty chill. Bro has skills, I know. Fine, I guess I'll cross the street, even though I don't wanna, cause there's a scary gun in the roof still. Okay, this house just looks fucking creepy. There's no Halloween decorations here. What the fuck is that sound? Hell no. I'm staying on this side of the street. Hell no. Hell to the fuck no. What the fuck is that? Oh, dog! Oh. Yo. We're chill. We're chill, bro. How's it going? I don't like that dog. I got that dog's like that dog is. Oh shit, that's water sprinklers, hey. Don't get me wet, please. I'm already I don't want to get wet. I'm already.
Trick or treat.
Oh, it's a cute girl. Oh my god, X, this one is for you, bro. She's got it on her fucking toes. Whee! I'm closing the door now.
Trick or treat.
No. Go away, lady. Put your feet away. You weird lady. Feet candy. Oh, nah. Those have been in her dogs. Oh, nah. That's weird as hell. She got the feet candy. The people on the street are kind of weird. And well, that was sad, and he's chill. What the fuck is that over there? Do you guys see that? That creature moving? Is that a spider? Oh, hell no. I'm not going to that house. I'd rather go to the creepy house with nothing on it. I didn't see, no. No. This house is creepy as fuck, dude. They got no They have no decorations. That's just creepy noises. Oh. The hell no, I don't want to go in there. Sounds like there's a fucking xenomorph in there or something. What the fuck? Oh man, I want to get the candy from this house. There's candy in the mailbox. Oh, maybe that was the candy for that house. Maybe going to the door is a jump scare, and I saved myself by getting it from the mail. Well, I got my candy, see ya. I just took it from his mailbox. I'm sure he won't mind. Okay, there's fucking Plants vs. Zombies up in this house. What is going on here? What the hell? Fucking Plants vs. Zombies neighborhood. Yo, what's up, bro? I'm just here to get my candy and fuck off. That's a fucking spider up there. Ew. Nah, bro. Is the candy in the mailbox again? Hello? Candy? There's no candy in there. There's no candy. Oh. Don't mind me. Just... Whoa, what the... He just tried to eat me!
Trick or treat.
Oh, you look funny. I like you. Funny old guy. See ya. Yo, what the? Chill, bro. Oh my goodness. You're gonna eat me. Did I get all the candy? Did I win? Oh, there's one house at the end of the street. You see that house? I don't like this. Okay, this is gonna be the freaky house. Uh-oh. I don't wanna go. I don't... Alright, no, please. Oh god, I learned my lesson from last time. I'm not walking in the middle of the road. I'm not trying to get run over again. I've already lost 2 of my cat lives. I'm down to only I only have 5 lives left, chat. Kitty! Kitty! Kitty. Aw, cute. Kitty. What? Kitty. Kitty. Cute kitty. Little spooky kitty friend. Alright, this house is probably chill. This house is chill. They got a cat. What's up? What? What the fuck? Uh-oh. Where am I? Oh, shit. What? Is that a dead body? Oh, get me out of here. Oh, there's a big bowl of candy. This is definitely safe, and I'm not scared or concerned about any of this. Huh? Can I go home? How do I leave? How do I leave? How do I leave? How do I leave? Hello? Uh-oh. Am I stuck here? Am I stuck here? Well, I got all the candy and now I'm stuck in a weird, scary hole. Well, I thought that'd be... Oh. You are... Wait, what is going on? Mucho texo. You are too tired to ask a friend for help. I don't know one. Oh. Am I stuck? Did I get the worst ending, chat? Oh, I think you're meant to play this with multiple people. What if I just respawn? Watch this. They'll never see it coming. I'm the fucking goat. I'm the fucking goat, chat. I made it out. Oh, I did it. Look, see? The to-do list is done. It does a tick. I collected all the candy. What do I get as a reward? Well, I guess technically the candy would be the reward, but... So yeah, knocking on the door of that house, you don't even have to. I bet it's a fucking jump scare. I'm so glad I found the candy and the... What? Is this a mirror? What is this? Chat, do you see like this? What is this? What is this? I don't know, but I have it now. Do I need it for something? I'm confused. I'm just carrying this around with me. What's up? I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello. I don't think there's anything else to do here. I think I did it all. Yeah, I picked up a pole. I am strong. What if I go to the back of the house? It won't let me. Okay, there's an invisible wall there. Well, chat. That was my trick-or-treating Halloween adventures. That was my Halloween adventures. I hope you enjoyed that. I was expecting like an ending or so. Maybe there is. Maybe you are about to play this with multiple people. I don't know. Maybe this is like a multiplayer thing. Yeah. I technically I didn't look at all the houses, but I'm pretty sure that one's gonna be a jump scare. I'm so certain. I don't trust it. I don't fucking trust it. I'm not, nah. I ain't playing. Oh, no. You should go check. No. Ah! Nuh-uh. Hi, Putinang. Okay. 5 subs and I go check. I'm not checking otherwise. I know it's a jump scare. 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 I'm so confident. I've never been more confident in my life. In my life. Okay? Anyway. I hope you guys liked today's stream. It was... Are you kidding me? Do you guys hate me? Nah. Do you people hate me? Oh my god. I said 5. No. God, why did you... Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Village, and thank you, X. If you go kiss the sub, please say thank you. Okay, fine. Fine, I'm gonna go look. I don't want to. I thought 5 was a lot. You got... Oh my god. You guys didn't even coordinate or anything. Okay. It was this house. It was that house. You don't have any decorations. All of the other houses have Halloween decorations. And it makes a weird creepy noise when I go up to it. Look. What the fuck is that? Do you hear that? There's like a creature in there. Like it sounds like one of those... Like, it sounds like a fucking xenomorph or something. I don't like this. Chat, can you hold my hand? I don't like this. Why your stomach sorry? I didn't get my cat treats today. I'm trying to trigger the spooky sound again.
This right here is my favorite thing. I think about this.
Hi, Axie.
I think about this all night long. I stay awake, not sleeping, because I'm...
I don't like the... Whatever. Fuck it. What the... Oh, there's gonna be something that... What the fuck? I don't think they like me being here. Yo. Chill. Oh! I don't want to. I don't like this. Alright. It's gonna be a jump scare. It's probably gonna be a jump scare. I'm chill like that. I'm chill. I don't care. I'm strong. Ah! Ah! Oh. Okay, it was kind of... It didn't scare me that much. I'm actually fine. I thought it'd be more scary. I thought it like jump out at me. It kind of just chilled there. He was kind of chill like that. He was just swinging his arms about. The trick is, okay, here's the trick. You're playing a scary game. The trick is fake confidence. If you lie to yourself and you convince yourself that you're not scared and it's fine, then you're fine. You're fine. Yeah, that's my tip. That house was pretty, yeah, that guy was pretty chill. Anyway. I think on that note, I'm gonna go. I'm sorry today was kind of short. I'm still not 100%. I'm still a little sick. And I woke up late and I was late to stream. I'm sorry. But next week, hopefully I should feel fully better, and then we can I'll play Luigi's Mansion, and I'll do a spooky game, and yeah. Oh, and the new Sonic X Shadow Generations game comes out. I'm really excited for that as well. It's gonna be really fun. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I know it was a short stream and we kind of just yapped, and I went to some spooky worlds and stuff for Halloween. But yeah, I hope we had fun. I hope I had a lot of fun.
My favorite thing ever.
No.
In the history of forever. I think about this every day. I think about this all night long. I stay awake, not sleeping.
Anyway.
Because I'm thinking.
Oh, the spooky Skellington song. Hold on. Is this the house that plays the spooky music? I think it is. There's a house that plays spooky music. This guy has the jams. Yeah. This guy's got the jams. He's beatboxing. He's chill as hell. Okay, I'm gonna go now. I have to go anyway. I have Patreon meetup. And I'm already kind of late. So I have to go. But, thanks for hanging out with me. I will see you guys Wednesday, okay? I'll see you Wednesday. Hopefully I'm better by then. Hopefully I'm not sick anymore by Wednesday. Okay. Bye, chat. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Come here. Hug. I'll see you Wednesday, okay? And if you're coming to the Patreon meetup, then I'll see you in like 20 minutes, okay? Okay. Bye-bye! Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm trying to see if I can raid someone, okay? Whee! Oh, I forgot how laggy my computer is when I stream VR chat. Ooh. We got the spooky Skellington doing his beatboxing in the back. Yippee! Okay, let me have a look. One second. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Okay. Last Gamba. Let me see who's streaming right now. I'm gonna. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you to all my lovely mods for all their help. Thank you to all my lovely patrons. Thank you for being here, even though it was a short stream. Let me have a look. Who is live right now? Who's streaming? Oh, Discord. Join the Discord and Blue Sky. I'm gonna be active on Blue Sky. I'm there on Blue Sky. If you wanna check me out, I'm mostly using Blue Sky now, not stinky Twitter. I like that app a lot more. Okay. Who is live? Ooh, there's a lot of people I could raid. But yeah, if you're interested in coming to our meetup, I do meetups every month. It's really fun. We're gonna play a spooky game today. I'm excited. Okay. Raid. I think I know who I want to raid. Could raid. Kinda wanted to raid someone doing. Have I raided this person before? I don't think I have. I'm gonna raid this person. I'm gonna raid this person. Okay, chat. I'm gonna raid because I don't think I've ever raided them before. I'm gonna raid Bulby. They're very nice. They're really nice. They've always been really nice to me, so I thought I'd return the favor. But yeah, I'll see you guys Wednesday. Okay, take care, everyone. Thank you again for hanging out with me. Have a good night. Stay cozy, paddles. Bye.